What's going on, wrestling fans? Tony Mango here, welcoming you to another edition of the Internet Wrestling Community Outreach. It's part of the Smark Out Moment Smack Talk podcast for the week, and it includes everything from the Rest Hold to the Ask Him and everything else in between. We are going to start things off with the Smark My Words fan-submitted comment of the week, and the winner this time around is the early pick, Guest 5, for his comment, "How can Drew's MPW guy compete? Did his dad finally buy him a PS4? Long-running joke of the PlayStation 4, and then eventually the Yeti Station 4, which there's a t-shirt for some reason I designed with that. I don't know why I bothered with that, but it's been a joke that's been going around for a long, long time. So Guest 5, calling back to an oldie, but a good one. So thank you, Guest 5, for that comment, and the other comment that almost won as well. And everybody else that left comments on YouTube, Twitter, and all the other places, thank you on top of that. There's plenty of ways for you guys to win the Smark My Words next week and all the following weeks. And one of those that I check every single time is our group on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/The Megamaniacs. If you don't know what that is, it's a Facebook group. There you go. Well, it's also the place where we do our live Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown and any other events that we are going to be doing chats for. We post them there. And throughout the week, we can do other comments and other things as well. So if you want to have some fun with us there, just go ahead and join the group. Start sending in your questions for the November mailbag special. That's going to be happening, I think, 2 weeks from now, if my math is correct. And you can do so by tweeting at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag mailbag, or better yet, an email through the contact form of the website. If you want to pick our brains about something, whether it's wrestling related or not, that's how you're going to do it. And if you want to help support the growth of Smark Out Moment, here's a few things that you should be aware of. If you're so kind as to donate money, you can do so through the PayPal, the YouTube's fan funding module, or through our Patreon account. You can also buy some t-shirts, mugs, and other merchandise over at our Redbubble and TeePublic shops, as well as the TeePublic shop for Fanboys Anonymous. Brand new shirt posted up earlier this week, a little Ready, Willing, Gable kind of parody. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. You can also help spread the word about the website in a few ways, such as the Sign Me Up initiative. All you got to do for that is take a Smark Out Moment sign to a wrestling show and send me a picture of yourself holding it up at the arena. Or, most importantly of all, you can help us grow our audience with our social media accounts. Like and share our posts on Facebook, retweet and follow us on Twitter, give the YouTube videos a thumbs up, subscribe obviously if you haven't already, and leave your comments as well to keep the discussion going. Share the websites, articles, and everything else by posting them on Reddit, message boards, and everywhere else on the internet that you can think of. Anything that you guys do to get our name out there is going to be greatly appreciated because it all helps quite a bit. And the same thing applies to Fanboys Anonymous, my spot where I post movie reviews and other geek things like that. So if you want to geek out with me on those kind of things, head on over to fanboysanonymous.com, follow the Facebook and Twitter accounts, and of course, subscribe to that YouTube channel. And that brings us to the major topic of the video, the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. Last week's question was actually kind of a little bit of a fuck up on my part. Apparently I've already asked it before, but it was which wrestler has the worst record for Hell in a Cell matches, and the answer was Mick Foley, 0 wins out of 4 matches, 4 losses there. Somebody pointed it out, I think it was Bobby Lesnar, so he tossed a different suggestion out there for anybody that wanted to answer that one, which was, let me go ahead and check that right now. What was the top 3 fastest Survivor Series tag team matches? Now, I don't necessarily know that one, although I assume at least one of them was the CM Punk, DX, and whoever else they were tagging with, I can't remember. Hardy Boys, I think, right? Where they just utterly decimated the team that had, like, Eminem and I think Mike Knox was a part of that too. If that's the case, then it's one of them, but I don't know the other 2 offhand. Probably an older one that I can't remember, something in like 2003 or 4 or whatever like that, but Bobby, type out the answer in the comments below for this one for those that were interested in that one. But this week, pretty sure that this is not one that I asked before, because I don't think I ever would have had the inspiration to do it, but we just had our whole election thing going on. Actually, it hasn't quite happened yet when I'm recording this. I'm actually recording it very, very early Tuesday morning. So I don't know who ended up winning our presidency. But the question for you guys this week: who were the 3 men who were acting presidents of WWE, or at the time WWF, from 1993 until 1997? There were 3 of them. 2 of them you could probably remember offhand. The third one is going to be a little bit tough. So if you know the answer to that, or you want to leave a guess, or you want to bitch and complain about who won the presidency, whatever the case may be, drop your comments below, and next week I will tell you the answer if we still have a country and the world hasn't exploded yet. But that'll do me in for this episode of the IWC Outreach for the week. Thanks for listening, everybody. Next up is going to be probably Call the Spot, and then we're going to get into our predictions for NXT TakeOver. Probably by that point, we're going to reach another set of hot tags and another Ask Him and everything, and then our predictions for Survivor Series. So that's what the next couple of videos are going to be, so stay tuned for all that, everybody. But this has been another Smark Out moment, and I am being counted out.